Okay, so I was doing a Bible lesson, right? And for a while now, I've been having this struggle due to a um, super long brain fart, if you will. I mean, this is me talking. That's how it happens. And um, so I was giving my kid this lesson last night, Bible study, and some stuff right when we were doing that lesson together came back to me. And I was teaching him out of 1 Samuel, um, chapter 5, where the Philistines took the Ark of the Covenant, the Ark of the Lord, and placed it next to Dagon. And what many don't know or haven't heard because of the way it's written, Dagon is a deity of the mermaid, the marine kingdom. And um, I was taken by surprise a little bit because I'm like, how could I forget this? How could I forget a lot of the things? Spiritual warfare has been happening and it is real, and it is so much exposing going on that sometimes this happens, which I currently don't care. I try to minimalize my life to the point where I can get information out without having to worry about anything else. So Dagon is from the Marine Kingdom. And I was thinking, Marine Kingdom. And I was like, how could I forget that? Because when you go back and you read continuously, a lot of people don't seem to research because they assume everything is on land, right? Not so. Let me take y'all back a little bit. I have a question and I want to know what year and why did all of this, when did all of this mermaid stuff started happening? I look like a mermaid. I want to be a mermaid. And don't tell me it was from Ariel from Little Mermaid, because I do believe I'm older than that movie. And that also lets you know what's at work, because they want to make these false deities all cute and all of this. And I'm here to tell y'all they are not. Dagon is written to look like this, shown to look like this royal marine kingdom did it, and that's where, and he does resemble Ariel's father from The Little Mermaid. He does, and that further lets you know how deep that the treachery goes across the waters, literally. And then I got to thinking, God reveals things, because in the Bible it says, after they put the ark next to Dagon a second time, after him being knocked over the first time, the second time he was cut into pieces. Hands, where the wrist was, like almost shattered into nothing. But then they mentioned that there was nothing left standing but his stump, which means the stand, or what was it? That base of where he was propped up on, like you put a statue on a base. That's all that was left standing after the Lord cut him down. And I got to thinking, you see, the Lord speaks in codes, and only you know, the anointed know what I'm talking about, the appointed. And if you want to know, ask him. The coasts of Ekron, and the Philistines, the coast, were given emeralds. Say it with me: emeralds, emeralds in their secret places, emeralds, hemorrhoids, boils, because you put the Ark of the Covenant, the Ark of the Lord, next to a false deity, and he was on them heavy. So again, I ask you, where did this mermaid, wanting to look like a mermaid stuff came from? I can't remember where it was before or after the holo stuff, the fish scale, the colors when they hit the light and whatever. And these kids went, I want to be a mermaid. I want to be. If they knew the true faces of these things that these people are passing off as these latest trends, they would not want them. The same with the zodiac. Those are different principalities. It hit me yesterday when I was speaking to my son about these things. They are different principalities. Taurus, the golden calf. Pisces, the marine kingdom. Gemini, double-mindedness. Everything that the Lord finds abominable or unclean in his sight. That is what these things are. Especially when it comes to Christmas and all these other unholy days that I've been telling people about for years and that I get disregarded for. So, I'm here to tell you, oh yes, and before this ends my video, oh, please stop it with the Baby Shark song. Because all of this stuff I'm just now finding out about. And I'm not gonna give away where I found this stuff because it might put people in danger that don't want to be put in danger. But they have literally gone online and was like, stop singing it because you're not singing it. It is a chant. It is a chant. And there is a post of the false god behind its song. And I personally was like, oh, no, 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 no. No. So, yeah. You don't have to take my word for it, but I would say be diligent in looking up these things because I have had to learn my lesson and it is something serious. I just, hey, you want to, what is it about? I mean, what is it a song? Is it a chant? And also, think about the songs that you sing. Is it a song or is it a chant to your demise? Because you see, we got a ton of rappers locked up that look like us, chanting songs about murder and all of this other stuff. It is a trap. It is a trend. It is a snare. And let those who have ears hear. And if you don't believe me, go to the Most High about it. You don't have to take my word for it. I'm not asking you to. Just look it up. Take time out. If you can look up the lyrics to these songs, you can look up what these things are because they're making them cutesy. If you knew the real faces of the zodiac, you would poop your huggies. You wouldn't want to have nothing to do with it. I'm telling you. I looked it up one time and was like, huh? And then I kept scrolling. I was like, oh, no. Because have you, think about it. Let's think about these traits of those things. The the Gemini sign, two personalities, really? That's double-mindedness. The Lord don't want you before him being double-minded. I can tell you that for a fact. Be ye not conformed to the ways of this world, because it'll take you down. And I'm speaking from experience. I've rode this roller coaster in my life so many times that I could write a book. And it's starting with the children. And it seems harmless. It seems fun. Oh, it's trending. These trends are going to be the end of us. All of us. You don't have to like what I'm saying. I personally do not care. But I do care for people's souls. And yes, that is Roadhouse in the background, as usual. I, I have movies. But, I'm telling y'all, it's real out here and it's a trap. Don't let the cutesy cutesy fool you, because I've had many a person mad at me for what Satanists have actually commented saying that I'm telling the truth, and they got a good giggle out of Christians being mad at me. And I'm like, okay, are you not seeing this? They're confirming what I am telling you that the Most High has given me. And for the last and final time, people, rabbits do not lay eggs. Don't stop playing with me and stop trying to give them to my kid. Halloween is a bloody holiday. Has nothing to do with fun. Christmas is not Christmas. It is called Saturnalia. I'm just going to let y'all in on it. Do the research and I will be back for more. Stay up and stay blessed.